With the final DLC for Battlefield 1 releasing next month, this leaves a big gap for content until the next release within the Battlefield franchise comes along later this year. The game will most likely release in October, so that leaves us around 8 months of waiting for this game. This is of course a very large gap, so this won't go unnoticed. To prevent players from abandoning this game entirely, hopefully we'll get to see some changes or any substantial updates after the DLC cycle. I doubt that DICE will let this game just hang until the next Battlefield game, and that we might actually see the same treatment for Battlefield 1 that a previous title had. The last Battlefield game to receive somewhat substantial content after the initial DLC cycle was Battlefield 4. With the weapons patch coming in the spring update, Zavad Graveyard Shift, the Community Map Project, and Dragon Valley, Battlefield 4 saw lots of content well after its initial DLC cycle. Not to mention, 2015 saw lots of free content for Battlefield 4, which as we know is welcome by everyone. These free post-DLC updates transformed the game and changed it from the flop that Battlefield 4 was into something that fans continue to play to this very day. But could the same be said for the current title, that being Battlefield 1? We already know that DICE has transitioned to monthly updates as opposed to the seasonal updates that we've seen in prior titles. So these monthly updates may not be always bringing new maps, weapons, and so forth due to how frequent the updates will be. I assume that we can already expect new battle pack revisions, community missions, and the sort, but will there be any actual content like maps and weapons to look forward to, or even the possibility of adding new factions to the game? These potential updates to the game could allow us to explore World War I a lot more than the base game or the DLCs did. Iconic battles that we never seen could be added. Night transformations of maps like Amiens could also be seen. Other weapon variants like the Springfield Infantry could be added as well. There's so many possibilities that could be taken advantage of in this period between Apocalypse and the next Battlefield game. Going a little off topic here, the chance to explore the world surrounding the First World War could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We will never know if there will ever be a AAA first-person shooter surrounding this theater of war ever again. I think DICE should take advantage of this and seize the opportunity of making something great. Anyways, the option of adding post-DLC updates and content should be the route that DICE should take. Making it free like Battlefield 4 would be a welcome addition as well. However, the cost of game development is always rising, so the possibility of us getting close to the content that Battlefield 4 received is quite slim. Also keep in mind that any of the speculation that I may have for this is just out of thin air. There's no concrete information just yet that will see anything akin to Battlefield 4's post-DLC content. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little ramble and speculation I have on this topic. Make sure to drop a comment down below on your opinions or ideas of what we could see in the future. And as always, it's been BloodHound, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.